If you're targeted or discriminated against on the basis of your identity, meaning, for example, let's say you have a disability and somebody treats you badly because you have that disability and you are negatively impacted as a result, then what can you do about it? You can file a human rights application at the Human Rights Tribunal of Ontario. To do so is free, so you can do it yourself. You can fill out the application. You can write a description of everything that happened to you. Make sure that you always write the date, that you write the names of the people that did or said something to you, their job titles, their full names, and then it's very important that you also write how it affected you. Detail is important here. Keep to the facts and try and keep the emotion out of it. You can submit that, and you have to submit the application within 1 year of the date of the last incident of discrimination. After you submit it to the tribunal will review it. They'll eventually serve it on the respondent. That's the person who did this against you or the company that did this against you. And then the respondent will have an opportunity to respond to all of the allegations that you've put in your application. They will send it to the tribunal, and eventually the tribunal will then send it back to you, and you will have a chance to reply. Remember, in your reply, you should only be looking at new or really misleading information that they've included. You do not repeat what you already wrote in your allegations in the application. All three of those things, the application, the response, and the reply, are called the pleadings. And those are the only things really that get submitted. But there can be other processes, such as requests for order during proceedings. And those can be anything where you want the tribunal to make an additional decision or change on something. It is a possibility that you can get through all of this on your own, especially if you're legally savvy and you do some research. But I do recommend at least consulting with a lawyer just to talk about the process or the strategy, especially as things move on or you get closer to mediation. It may be good to consult with somebody first, just so that you know what's reasonable, some of the research you might want to look into, or maybe even hire a lawyer just for a narrow part of it, like editing your documents or giving you advice about next steps. I find that that might be a useful tool, or speak to a lawyer and see if they can represent you on contingency fee. It's not always possible, but on occasion it might be, or there might be some sort of fee arrangement that can work for you if you can't afford. There are also some really good legal clinics that can provide support. For example, Arch Disability Law Clinic in Toronto, who represent people in Ontario who have disabilities and want to file claims. A lot of legal clinics also represent folks who are low income and want to file claims. And the Human Rights Legal Support Center is an excellent resource as well.